Good day everyone! Good day ma'am! By the way, I am Kim from 2YPMGO3, currently taking up a Bachelor of Technical Vocational Teacher Education major in Food and Services Management. So for today's video, I am going to discuss about Italian
Meringue
Buttercream. So when we say Italian
Meringue
Buttercream or IMBC is a thick and creamy frosting that is made by whipping egg whites and sugar and softened butter.
Italian Meringue Buttercream
Is similar to
Swiss Meringue Buttercream
or SMBC, except the sugar is cooked to 40°F before being added to the whipping egg whites. So characteristic, Italian buttercream is made with
Italian Meringue.
It's a lot lighter in color than most buttercreams and it looks almost white against a dark chocolate cake. It also holds up pretty well and warmer temperature. So if you are planning a summer party outside, this is your go-to buttercream. So for taste, what does Italian buttercream taste like? So because of its high butter content,
Italian Meringue
frosting is rich and creamy in flavor. It's not nearly as sweet as traditional buttercream frosting but has a smooth butter flavor perfect for pairing with a rich chocolate cake. So what ingredients do you need for
Italian Meringue Buttercream?
So first, sugar, and second, butter, and third, salt, and last, fourth, vanilla. For sugar, make sure you cook your sugar to the proper temperature to 40°F to ensure all the water has evaporated and the sugar is stable enough to be whipped into the frosting. For butter, use softened butter but not melted to whip into your
Old Meringue
so that it incorporates smoothly. Must prefer to use unsalted butter so that can control the amount of salt that is in buttercream. So for salt, just a little salt helps bring out to the flavor of the
Italian Meringue Buttercream.
And last, vanilla. So use a good amount of vanilla to flavor it.
Italian Meringue Buttercream.
But you can use whatever flavoring you desire. You can also use vanilla beans, emulsions, or ground up freeze or dried fruit. How do you
Italian Meringue Buttercream.
So these are the steps to making
Italian Meringue Buttercream.
So first step, wipe down your bowl in attachment with lemon juice or white vinegar to make sure there are no traces of oil or fat on them. That will
Prevent your meringue from whipping up.
Second step, place your egg whites into the bowl of your stand mixer with the wicks attachment. Third step, combine your sugar and water together in a medium-sized saucepan and stir to distribute the water evenly. Fourth step, cover with a lid and bring to a boil. Leave the lid on for 5 minutes to ensure all the sugar granules are dissolved or your sugar will crystallize and become grainy. Fifth step, remove the lid and insert your can thermometer. Continue boiling the mixture without stirring until the thermometer reaches 235°F. Sixth steps, begin mixing your egg whites on high to soft peaks. When your syrup reaches 240°F, reduce the speed of your mixer to low and drizzle in your hot syrup. Try to drizzle between the wicks attachment and the side of the bowl to prevent the syrup from splattering. 7 steps, increase the speed back to high and whip to very stiff peaks. 8 steps, place ice pack at the base of your mixer to
Cool the meringue down
room temperature as you're mixing
or remove the meringue.
once it's stiff enough and place into the fridge for 15 minutes to cool it down. And 9 steps,
Once your meringue
completely cool, you can whip into your butter, salt, and vanilla until buttercream is light and fluffy and no longer tastes like butter. And last steps, now you can add in food coloring if you desire. Can you color it?
Italian Meringue Buttercream.
You can add coloring by adding a couple of drops of your favorite food coloring into the bowl as it's whipping in the final steps. Or you can divide your buttercream and hand mixer in food coloring. How long does Italian buttercream last? Italian buttercream can be left at room temperature for 2 to 3 days. Usually refrigerate leftover buttercream if not giving to use it in 24 hours. It can be frozen for 6 months or more. Bring the buttercream to room temperature and re-whip until it's a smooth consistency before you use it. People love
Italian meringue buttercream.
because it is the most stable of all the buttercreams and it is also the least sweet. So if you can live in warm environment like Florida, California or
Texas, Italian meringue.
is going to work very well for you. You can substitute half of the butter for vegetable shortening for more stability in high heat areas. So this is the end of my report. Thank you for watching and listening and sorry for unnecessary voice.